Okay, so let's begin day 2. How was yesterday's experience? Did you do the exercise? Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Notebook में क्या?
Okay. Darshana Shivani ji, आपने किया है exercise?
Yes.
Okay. So, which all exercise you have done? You have done the IMs, 20 IMs.
Sorry?
You have done the 20 IMs exercise?
No,
20
no.
IMs.
No,
IMs
no.
that you have to write. I am.
No, no, I am on 20. That I am not done.
That you have not done. Okay. Which one you have done then?
Which one that, that intention was first exercise you did, not that one.
Your emotions.
Yeah.
Write down the emotions that you are
Emotions,
going
yeah, yeah.
through. That one.
Rating.
That one you have done. Okay. Okay.
So I felt it, that number is come down from 5. It's come to 3.
It's come to 3. Okay. You
Yeah.
did that 4 times as 4 times or
Yeah,
how
yeah.
many times? 4
It's
times.
27. 27 count 4
Mm-hmm.
times.
4
Yeah.
times. Okay.
Yeah.
So it has come down to 3. That's good change. That's good change. Great. Great.
मैम आईएम में सिर्फ पॉजिटिव ही लिखना है अपने बारे में, क्या करना है?
हाँ, मोस्टली पॉजिटिव लिखना है। सी आईएम्स का मतलब क्या होता है? दैट यू आर नाउ रीवायरिंग एंड रीस्ट्रक्चरिंग योर ब्रेन टू द थिंग्स दैट यू आर डिजायरिंग टू बी इन योर लाइफ, राइट? So when you say I am power, you are desiring that power to be. Okay, I am influential. You can also write I am a good speaker, you know. So whatever you are desiring, you want to now restructure and rewire, because now when you practice the I am exercise more and more, what you'll do, you'll actually the opposite of what is that, like a good speaker. Okay, so opposite is that I'm bad at communicating, right? I'm not good at speaking or elocution or dictation, right? So you are removing that pattern that you have already created in your life. Okay, and have you done that 27 times? I have done, I have to do 4 more times about the incident, the situation that is there in your life to reduce the intensity of it. If no, then you do it today, because again, today I will give you 4 more journaling questions, which might be, a little challenging and disturbing, but you have to do that, right? So I will give you that questions at the end of the workshop today, but do it. The more you do this inner reflection. Okay, so the more aware you have of your own emotions that you go through. Okay, and once you become aware, you can change it immediately. Today morning I was listening to one of the podcasts, and the lady there, she was saying that once she was traveling in a. Are you all ready? Are you all ready? So shall I start? Yeah. Okay.
आईएम
So
एक्सरसाइज कर ली मैडम।
कर ली. Great. Great. Okay. 20 लिखी आपने?
हाँ।
Cool. Wow. Great. Great. Okay. So Darshana, you are ready? You're there?
yes
Okay. Okay. Fine. So great.
पर मैंने कोई एक्सरसाइज नहीं किया है।
कोई बात नहीं, कर लेना एक्सरसाइज, बिकॉज जितने ज्यादा हम ये एक्सरसाइज और ये जर्नलिंग करेंगे, वी विल बी एबल टू चेंज आवरसेल्व्स मोर. ठीक है,
ओके
तो डू इट. अभी तो एक हफ्ता है, बिकॉज वी विल बी मीटिंग नेक्स्ट सैटरडे, सो देर इज गुड 5 days, राइट? So in that 5 days, do all these the exercises that I have said yesterday and today as well. And again, listen to these recordings that I've already shared in the group as well. So listen again during the entire 5 days. Okay, so welcome to day 2 of Basic Ho'oponopono, and I really wish that today you get a lot of insights. And today we will also look into the energy aspect. Like I said, what is the differences that energy can influence our thoughts, feelings, and emotions, and how we can actually up our energy so that we change and transform more. So that would be the agenda for today. So welcome to day 2. Let's start. Okay, so energy. Do you realize by now that everything in this world is made up of energy?
You have told, we have not realized.
Yeah. Okay. So, every thoughts, every feeling, every emotion that you have is actually an energy. apart from that, even our body is made up of energy. Okay, so to keep and up that energy, what is it that you require? One, you require the air because you want to breathe. Okay, so that is one of the, you can say that it is giving you a proof that you are made up of energy. Had you been made up of say for example iron or steel or any of the hard metal that we believe we are, right? So will we be able to breathe and inhale those things? Hmm. Now, the second thing is like food. When we intake the food, that is also a form of energy that we feed to our souls. When we drink water, that is some kind of, energy that we have. Okay. So we are made up of energy. And believe me, not only we, but each and everything, even the cup that Binita ji is drinking with, is also made up of energy. When I say that, do you know? It was in the year, just a minute, if it is written at all, somewhere in the year of 2018, I think, because 18, not 18, right, 16, 2016. Actually, I bought an Apple MacBook in the year of 2015, somewhere around in 2015. Okay. And in 16, after just few months, there was some problem with this MacBook. Okay. And already I had spent approximately 88,000 in purchasing this laptop. And the person, when I took this laptop to that service center at Himalaya Mall, that person told me कि इसका मदरबोर्ड खराब हो गया होगा, वो रिप्लेस करना पड़ेगा, ठीक है. एंड वो मानने को ही तैयार नहीं था कि ये वारंटी में हो सकता है. He said that you will be charged 34,000 for replacing the motherboard.
How mean of them. Apple is so basically known for its after sales services.
Exactly. So वो those people, और मैंने बहुत चिल्लाया. मैंने बोला कि अभी तो 88,000 का लिया, 34,000 में नया लैपटॉप आ जाएगा, आप बोल रहे हो कि मदरबोर्ड चेंज करने का 34,000 लगेगा, which was huge sum. So I was not ready to pay that particular 34,000 at मैं चुपचाप से घर आई. ओके, मैंने अपने लैपटॉप में हीलिंग किया. ओके, एंड आज तक इसका मदरबोर्ड चेंज करने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ी. And never again I have experienced that particular problem.
मैडम, ये आप बोलते हो वो हमसे नहीं होता है, आपसे ही हो रहा है. मेरे तो पैर भी ठीक नहीं हो रहे हैं.
Belief is something, belief and trust is something which you will have to do. First, trust in yourself कि मैं ये कर सकती हूँ. Second, trust in the energy.
मैडम, वो ट्रस्ट तो करते हैं, सब कॉन्फिडेंस से करते हैं, लेकिन वो पैर का दर्द नहीं जाता है तो क्या करें.
जस्ट कल की मैं बात बता रही हूँ, कल की ही बात है ये. मेरा किचन का सिंक वाज इनफैक्ट परसों रात में व्हेन आई वेंट होम, तो मेरा किचन का सिंक वाज फुल्ली जैम्ड, एकदम जैम हो गया था. और सिंक में इतना इतना पानी भर रहा था, जरा भी हम वाटर खोल ही नहीं पा रहे थे. एक एक मतलब बूंद भी नहीं निकल रहा था, ऐसा सिचुएशन था. तो लगा अभी प्लम्बर को बुलाना पड़ेगा समहाउ. नेक्स्ट कल मॉर्निंग में आई गॉट द किचन सिंक लाइक क्लीन्ड एक्सटर्नली, उसमें से वाटर रिमूव करके देन आई हैड पुट ड्रेनेक्स पाउच. फिर भी वो क्लियर नहीं हुआ बिल्कुल. वो पाउच कहाँ गया राम पता ही नहीं, मतलब डाल दिया एंड 30 मिनट्स के बाद भी वो क्लियर नहीं हुआ. फिर मैंने दूसरा पाउच मंगाया, दूसरा पाउच भी डाला, फिर भी क्लियर नहीं हुआ. तो लगा अब तो प्लम्बर को बुलाना ही पड़ेगा. आई स्टार्टेड कॉलिंग पीपल की कोई भी आके, मतलब इट वाज 8 o'clock इन द मॉर्निंग और सब बोल रहे मैं 11 बजे आऊंगा, 12 बजे आऊंगा. मैंने बोला यार इतने देर तक मैं कैसे ऐसे छोड़ सकती हूँ. ओके, सो दैट समथिंग वाज देयर कि नहीं ये तो हो ही जाएगा, मतलब ऐसा क्या है कि ये नहीं जा रहा है, राइट. सो इट टुक मी ओनली 5 minutes. I just connected with the the pipe and said कि okay whatever is required, जो भी फंसा हुआ है, okay I just want to release it. और मैंने थोड़ा सा वहां पे अपना जो कलर एनर्जी का जो बैकग्राउंड है उसको मैंने वहां पे दिया, थोड़ा ऑरेंज एनर्जी को मैंने पूरे पाइप से पास कर दिया. एंड विद इन 5 minutes बिलीव मी सब कुछ बाहर निकल गया, सारा कचरा. ओनली 5 minutes.
अनबिलीवेबल लगता है अभी तो।
सिर्फ 5 मिनट लगा, पूरा कचरा बाहर निकल गया। एंड या अभी अभी तक मुझे और प्लम्बर की जरूरत नहीं पड़ी है वापस बुलाने की। टचवुड, लेकिन वो क्लियर हो गया। सो यू नो इट्स जस्ट दैट सम थिंग्स मेक्स आवर लाइफ सिंपल। इट्स जस्ट दैट कि फर्स्ट यू शुड नो कि क्या करना है। सेकंड, यू शुड एक्चुअली ट्रस्ट द एनर्जी। अगर मैं सोचने लग जाती कि बैठ के कि नहीं ये नहीं होगा, नहीं होगा, नहीं होगा, बिलीव मी, कभी नहीं होगा। कभी नहीं होगा। एंड द मोमेंट आई विल चेंज द सिचुएशन कि हाय मैं अब क्या करूं, ये क्यों हो रहा है, राइट, वो सिचुएशन से कि अच्छा ठीक है चलो क्या क्या पॉसिबिलिटी अभी मैं और क्या कर सकती हूँ। एंड सडनली आई रिमेम्बर कि चलो उसमें कलर थेरेपी किया जाए तो डेफिनेटली वो चला जाएगा, यू नो। एंड वो कलर थेरेपी मैंने दिया और वो क्लियर हो गया। Okay, so it's just that ki every thoughts, every feeling, every emotion are energy. Okay, I had a friend. She stays somewhere in Judge's Bungalow itself. रूपल उसका नाम है। उसने तो अपने गाड़ी का उसका स्टीयरिंग व्हील जो है ना वो घूम ही नहीं रहा था ऐसे। एंड शी वाज स्टक। वो गई थी कहीं पे और उसका स्टीयरिंग व्हील स्टक हो गया था एंड शी वाज नॉट इवन एबल टू रोटेट इट। अभी उसको लगा कि अभी मैं यहाँ पे मैकेनिक कहाँ से ढूंढूं। ओके, सो शी वाज लाइक कि अरे स्टीयरिंग व्हील घूम ही नहीं रहा है, मैं लेके कैसे जाऊं, मेरा गाड़ी एम टोटली स्टक, अभी मैं क्या करूं। एंड शी इज आल्सो अ गुड हीलर। ठीक है, उसने अपने स्टीयरिंग व्हील के ऊपर में वो हीलिंग अप्लाई किया एंड शी वाज लाफिंग। एंड वो 5 मिनट के अंदर वो गाड़ी स्टार्ट हो गया, स्टीयरिंग व्हील घूमने लग गया और शी केम बैक होम एंड शी वाज लाफिंग। मुझे कॉल किया और बोली मैंने ऐसा किया। वी जस्ट हैड यू नो एकदम मैंने बोला तो क्रेजी है एकदम, स्टीयरिंग व्हील पे भी कर दिया। So it's just that, you know, first you will have to believe that there everything is energy. Everything is energy. Okay, everything has consciousness. You can talk to your plants, talk to your furniture, talk to your houses because they have the consciousness. Okay, if there is a problem in your house, just connect with the consciousness of the house and say कि उसको क्या चीज चाहिए ऐसा, what you can do to actually get it repaired, healed. Okay, talk to earth. When you start talking and connecting with the energies of the earth, okay, you will see that the energy, the you know, earth से कौन सी energy आती है पता है आपको? healing energy आती है. The healing energy will heal you. Okay, so if you're going for a morning walk, if you have a habit of going to a morning walk or walking barefoot in the grass, then just connect with the energies of the grass and say that I want that, I require that healing. Binita ji, this is for you. So if you anytime go to a walk, a morning walk, evening walk, kuch bhi, just for 5 minutes you walk on the grass and connect with the energy of the grass and you say कि मेरा ये जो पैर में दर्द है, I want to get it healed. So please contribute the energy.
मैम मैं बताऊं, अभी मेरे साथ ये मिराकल हो गया। मेरा ब्लूटूथ चल नहीं रहा था, तब से मैं ट्राई कर रहा था। जैसे आपने बोला ना आपका सिंक खराब हो गया हो, मैं इसमें प्रेयर चालू कर दिया, अभी चालू हो गया मेरा।
अरे वाह, देखो सर यहाँ पे लाइव मिरेकल।
जैसे आपने बोला ना मेरा लैपटॉप का ऐसा हुआ था, मेरा ये भी तो नहीं चल रहा, तब से मैं ट्राई कर रही हूँ। देखो इसको एक बार प्रेयर मार के, तब से मैं कर ही रही थी। आप जो बोला मैं कर ही, अभी हो गया चलो।
देखो it's a live example.
Yeah.
It's a live example. Okay, so energy does work, believe it or not, energy does work. Okay, money is also a form of energy. अभी money का class नहीं है, but then when we will go into the workshop of money, we will find out that money is also an energy, and you know, when you connect with the consciousness of the money, you will feel, you will realize कि आपके limiting point of view is far off. You have that abundant energy of creating more money to your life. Okay, so trust the energy. Now, on a scale of 1 to 10, just gauge what is your energy level. Are you at the energy level of 10? So when I say the energy level of 10, that is the highest level of energy that you can have. Okay, and when you have that level of energy, you are a highly successful person, right? So जैसे कि we will categorize the people like Elon Musk, okay, into that category of energy of 10. Okay, because he has the high energy, everything that he desires he can actually create in his life. Jim Carrey. Okay. So these are the people who will be falling into the category of 10. So now, and when I talk about energy, it is not only the energy of money, it is the physical, mental, emotional state of energy. Okay. So just write down, where is your energy level at present? 2. 2, right? What about you, Shivani Darshana?
If it is in a mentally and physically, then I'll give it 8.
Okay. And what about emotional?
Emotional also 6.
6. Okay. What about you, Darshana? 2. So, you see the energy level is right now down. But what would it be that you stay at the energy level of 10 always? Is that the desired state? Okay. I will give you one of the technique wherein you can pump up your energy. So whenever during the day, if you feel that your energy level is falling from like 10 to it is going down to 8, 6, whatever, if it is falling down, just do this little exercise and pump up your energy. Okay. So now we have to shift our energy. When you are at the level 10, you are a highly successful person because you have the energy not only to actually change your thoughts, your feelings, your emotion, but also attract the possibilities, the success, the money into your life. That is the desired state. Okay. So like I said yesterday when we started the class, that now when you are in the path of transformation, there is certain extra that you need to do, right? You need to actually pump up and change your energy levels. So when you change your energy levels, that is where you start to shift and transform everything into your life. Okay, I'll give you another example. Have you heard of the word called sprint? What is it according to you?
Spring, you said, right?
Sprint, SPRINT.
भागना.
भागना.
एक बार में भागना, फास्ट भागना.
फास्ट भागना, ठीक है. रेस में सबने रेस स्कूल में किया होगा, तो वो स्प्रिंट का मतलब पता है. नाउ इमेजिन दैट यू आर स्प्रिंटिंग, मतलब आप बहुत तेज भाग रहे हो. सो इफ यू आर रनिंग वेरी एट अ वेरी फास्ट पेस एंड वेरी हाई स्पीड, would there be any negative thoughts that will come into your mind? Would there be any negative emotions that will come into your mind?
You are at a high then.
Yes. So just imagine that आपको उस level पे पहुंचना है that you are at the high frequency and not at the low frequency, because when you vibrate at the low frequency, that is where the negative thoughts, negative beliefs, negative emotions, negative actions that come into place. Okay. Vice versa, if you just stroll, if you just keep on walking, तो क्या होगा? Different kind of thoughts will come, negative emotions आएंगे. You will be, blaming someone. किसी को, you will be blaming your own situation. That is what you will be doing into your life. Okay.
Makes sense.
So right now you need to just increase and vibrate at a higher frequency, and that is this is the day 2, where you will, from now every day, you will pump up your energy level each and every time. So you are always at this energy level and not coming down. And if you feel yourself coming down, again do this exercise and just raise your vibration. Because now when you are vibrating at a lower frequency, you will attract the people of the lower frequency. You will not attract to interact with the Ambani brothers. You will not attract to interact with Shah Rukh Khan or Salman Khan, right? But when you raise your own vibrations, that is the kind of people you will attract into your life. Okay. And yesterday when we have learned that when you will attract the persons into your life who has the similar mindsets. Okay, so when you go at a higher frequency, you will attract those kind of people. You will not attract the normal humans, but you will attract the superhumans who has the high energy always. Okay, you will attract the people who will always make you see the opportunities and not at the problems in your life. You will attract the people who will focus on the solutions and not at the problems. Right? So are you ready for the exercise?
Yes.
Okay. So what you need to do first, we will do with the eyes. We will do 3 sets of this exercise. This is a physical exercise, but believe me, you will feel actually there is a lot of energy which has come into your body. Lot of energy. Okay. And when you have that higher frequency energy, all these, the breadcrumbs of all these negative emotions will actually wash off, right? So first we will do with the eyes open, first set, and the next 2 sets we will do with the eyes closed. Okay. The first 2 sets would be of 15 counts and the third set would be of 25 counts.
Can you just switch off Darshana's mic? Because I think...
yeah. Okay. It's okay now?
Yeah.
Right? So we will do this exercise. The thing is clear. Like first we will do with the eyes open, 2 sets we will do with the eyes closed, and first 2 sets we will do 15 counts, and the last set we will do 25 counts. Okay. Now what you need to do is when you inhale, your hand should go up. Okay. Just a minute. Are you able to see me now? Full. My hand is up. Right. When you do an inhale, your hand should go up. Then you will have to close your hand like a fist. And you will have to forcefully come down and expel through your mouth. Like this.
Pranayam.
Yes. Okay. ये एक प्राणायाम है योगा का, but it actually pumps up the energy and you will feel it today. If you have not done it any time, then you will definitely feel. And if you have done it, then you know the power of this. Okay. So now sit with the feet touching the ground. Sit straight so that your spine is straight. And you are able to make this energy flow into your entire body. Okay. Now with your eyes open for the first time. Okay. For 15 counts, start. I will just, okay, I'll keep my mic on. Okay. Just put your hand up, start. 1. And when you exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. You can just stop right now. Okay. And when you expel it from the mouth. So you will inhale and do your hand up, close your fist and put it down and say, and just exhale. Okay. And now put your eyes closed. Just close your eyes. And we will do the second time. It will again be for 15 counts. Inhale and start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Keep your eyes closed. Relax your energy. Feel the tingling sensation in your crown. Let the energy flow through your entire body. Inhale deeply, and as you exhale, all the negative thoughts, feelings, and emotions are out of your aura. And now, with your eyes closed, do the third set for 25 counts. Start. 1, 2. We'll do this fast. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. You can stop. Inhale, feel the tingling sensation in your crown. Just let this energy flow throughout your entire body, through each and every veins of your body, and let it come out slowly. Inhale and exhale, and as you exhale, allow all the negative thought, feeling, emotions to just drift out into the sky. Okay, very good. Okay, slowly you can open your eyes. How are you feeling? Has the energy shifted from 2 to 4 or 6 or 8? It has shifted, right? 4. Okay. So, reaching from 2 to 10, definitely it requires a journey. Okay. So, every time you feel that now your energy state is at 4, right? So, if you feel कि 4 से वो down हो रहा है, 3 हो रहा है, again do this. Do this in a similar situation and again reach to the 4. And tomorrow aim at 5 or 6. Ultimately, the ultimate goal is we have to reach at the energy level of 10. So when you are at the energy level of 10, that is the period, that is the level of energy where you will actually find yourself highly successful. And now look at the lives of the successful people. Narendra Modi, he wakes up at 4, he does his meditation and entire day. Do you find that do you think that he would be sleeping for the entire day? No, right? Because he maintains that
4 या
particular.
5 घंटे सोते हैं.
हाँ, वही मैं बोल रही हूँ
It's
कि आप
known
कोई
that
भी.
he sleeps only for 4 to 5 hours.
Exactly, even I know that, right? So and look at any highly successful people. Look at any highly successful people. You will see that they have a time, they reach to their office, they do their morning routine, they do their affirmations, they do their journalings, they practice the high level of visualization technique. Their mind is very clear. They don't, they will never think about these problems, but they will look for the solutions always. Right? So this is the exercise which I'll give you. You will have to do this till such time that your energy level increase to a desired state. Now, your desired state can be different. My desired state has been 10, so I've been doing this to pump up my energy every time because I don't want to come to a workshop where I just yawn and I feel so lethargic. Now, imagine that if my energy level is low and if I would say, oh, Vinita ji, if I teach like that, will you feel good about it? No, right? So that whatever is your desired state, just fix a point, fix a number, and reach to that desired state. Okay, it can be different for everyone. Like I said, it may not be 10 for everyone, but if it is 10, good for you. Reach to that desired state. Okay, so different energy have different frequencies. Now we understood that energy has a frequency, it has a vibration, and with small exercises like this, you can change your frequency, you can change your energy. Okay, now let's understand that different energies have vibrate at different frequency. Now imagine the energy of sadness, imagine the energy of anger, imagine the energy of guilt. Do you think that if you had these kind of energy levels, will you be hopping, jumping, roaming around with this kind of energy? When we are feeling sad, and if there is a friend who calls, "Hey, Vinita, come on, let's go for a party," will you go? You will not go. Why? Because you are vibrating at a lower frequency of sadness, of guilt, of irritation, of frustration, anything. You are vibrating at those lower frequency. Then you will not feel like doing anything which will actually take you to a higher frequency, right? Yes or no?
Yeah,
Yes.
correct.
Right. And if you are in a very joyful state, right? Okay. If you are at a very lovable state, what will you do? You will just, you will be in such a kind of frequency that you will want to celebrate. You will want to, do things which will actually give you more joy and more happiness, right? Maybe you'll go for a party. That's okay. You'll go for a movie. You'll just go for, going for a roller coaster ride, maybe. Okay, so different energies have different frequency, different emotions have different frequency. And when you raise your own vibrations, your energy field changes. And then when you are at a higher frequency, you will always be at a state of joyfulness, contentment, happiness. and lower frequencies will not affect you. Okay, so the task is to raise your vibration from now. Just write it down into your notebook and do that. Matlab, write it down with a pen to do and do it every day. Okay, now theory बहुत कुछ हो गया. मतलब I have given you a lot of insight about all this, these energy levels, these mindset, the power of it, right? Now we will do the real things to actually change our energy field. So yesterday I have told you to write even, think about the emotions that you're going through and write that. Be observant. Yesterday I've told you to you actually observe your, emotions. So when you observe your emotions, you will realize that 80 to 90% of the time you have similar kind of emotions and you will vibrate at the similar kind of frequency. Only 5-10% of it when you will be at a higher frequency. But when you actually start being observing your own emotions, your own thoughts and feelings, you will find that 80 to 90% of the time you are at this similar kind of frequency. Okay, so the first step, like I said, start observing your own thoughts, your own emotions every time. But now, when the first step to change is not adding more to your life, but observing what is already there. By simply watching your thoughts, your actions, you begin to shift your awareness and your behavior. Right? So this is the task of observing your emotions and I have given you for 5 days. I told you to do this for 5 days so that, we come at the average of what kind of emotions you are going through. So this will continue. This task will be continuing for the next 5 days till we meet again on Saturday, when we will do, I said, when we will do a higher exercise to actually change and transmute this particular emotion that you are vibrating at frequently, right? So observe each and every thoughts, observe each and every emotions that you have. Did I tell you about the podcast? I forgot. I think I changed the topic. So I'll tell. Today morning, I was listening to one of the podcast, right? And there was this lady who said that I was traveling in a train. Okay. What she did is like, कभी ऐसा होता है ना कि हम लोग ट्रेन में travel करते हैं तो we tend to keep our luggage in the passage till such time we actually settle down. Right, so she said ki I just took my bag and I had put it into the passage and I was actually settling down into my seat because there were other people who were moving around and then she was like making her seat and something like that. And there was a man who walked in and he did not see the bag which was kept in a passage and he just fell down. And she was like, suddenly my reaction was like, क्या है दिखाई नहीं देता? So that was her first emotion of irritation. Okay. And immediately then she realized that she was the culprit because she has put that bag on the passage due to which she has fallen. Then suddenly she had that emotion of a guilt. Okay. And then the third emotion was she felt joy because she thought that वो जो गिरा ना वो गिरा वो तो थोड़ा funny भी था. So she said कि the third emotion I felt was a feeling of happiness or joy because वो गिरा तो funny way से. So she started laughing. So that is the kind of emotion that we might have into our experiences. Each and every time we will have for the same situation you might have different kind of emotions. Okay. So even if you have the similar situation, write down not only the bad ones, but also write down if there is any good emotions in that situation. Okay. The second point of becoming aware is the self-observer effect. Just like quantum physics, observing something can change its behavior. Okay. Have you seen or heard of people who just by, observing the spoon tends to rotate it. Have you heard of people?
Telekinetic.
That is the concept in quantum physics. And it's said that when you start to observe anything, and because we know that everything is made up of energy, even this is made up of energy, you can actually change the molecular structure of it. And that's what we can do in our brain also. If we start to observe our own emotions, our own reactions and actions, we can change its behavior at that time. Okay. Now, shift your focus. This is your shifting perspective by viewing yourself from the different angles. So like I gave you a story of that lady who in a same situation, she has felt different kinds of emotions. Okay. So in the same situation, pick up any situation into your life and just observe it from different angles. Okay. Observe it from yourself, from within yourself. What is your feeling? Observe it from outsider point of view, or observe it from your future self. And that is where you will gain the insights. Sometimes it happens. Have you ever experienced maybe some incident has happened with you in childhood, and today if you think about that incident, that time it might feel very important for you. You might, the emotions associated with that particular kind of situation, you might feel that it was very important and stuff like that. But right now when you view it as a future person, as a person who has already moved out from that particular energy or situation, now you observe it, you feel कि अरे मैं कितनी foolish थी, how stupid I was. Right? So every time it happens, because we are at certain frequency, we will observe it at a different angle. But when we look at something, so right now, whatever challenge is there into your life, like yesterday, you had taken up one particular situation. Okay, Binita ji has also taken, Shivani ji has also taken. So Shivani ji has been able to brought down the effect of that particular situation today after doing a practice of Ho'oponopono, which I told yesterday. So both of you now try to view that same situation, now after 5 years. Okay, so just imagine that you are now into future, you have moved 5 years ahead of that particular situation. So what is the impact? Just view it from that angle. Whatever it can be, energy of indifference, it can be like energy of guilt, it can be like energy of sadness, or it can be also happiness, and you might be actually thinking that I was stupid at that particular point of time. Okay, so observe it as you are right now. Observe it as an outsider. Think about someone else, like how would that particular person would view it. So generally when we think think about this neutral outsider, what I do in my life, you can do it, you can adopt the same principles like I do, or you can actually look at something else. Okay, what I think is, I have certain mentors in my life. Okay, these mentors, I will introduce you to my mentors in the next slides. Okay, now whenever I face with certain problem or solutions, and when I sit to look at it from the different angle, my neutral outsider is always my mentors. I look at it from their own perspective. How would they react with this particular situation? How would they? So I generally try to step into their shoes, because I would I would like to uh, have that, because I have learned so many things from them. So I would like to understand their perspective, and then I see it, then I get an awareness that no, I, whatever it is, maybe I am wrong, but then I can change this particular situation into my life. And I get that strength, that motivation, I get that particular energy where I can actually change that situation into me. So whenever you fix a neutral outsider, it can be your parents, it can be any gurus that you believe in, it can be any of your mentors, it can be any of your best friend who has always supported you into your life. So it can be anyone. So look at that particular situation which is actually impacting your life, day-to-day life, day-to-day routine as of now. Take that particular situation, view it from different angles, and you will see the same situation may you are getting different kind of emotions. Okay, so just write down. This is another exercise which you will do for the next 5 days. You will take a situation into your life which is impacting you at present, right now. And you will view it from 3 different angles. First, from your own self. Second, from your neutral outsider. And third one, from your future self. Just imagine yourself 10, 20, or 5, 10, 20 years ahead. And how would you look at that particular situation? Okay. So, कल जो हम लोगों ने रोड का एग्जांपल दिया था, आप जब रोड में व्हेन यू आर वॉकिंग ऑन द रोड और व्हेन यू आर ड्राइविंग ऑन द रोड, you are able to view only your surroundings, right? But someone who's standing, like Darshana said, someone who's standing at a second floor or a seventh floor or a 10th floor, they will view differently. They will see passages, right, which we are not able to see it. So that's the idea. When you go into your future self, how would your reaction, your emotions be to this particular situation? Okay, and this will help you to shift your focus. Okay, create change. Awareness leads to changes. The more you become aware of your thoughts and emotions, the more distance you create from them. This allows you to question and challenge the negative thoughts instead of being controlled by them. Okay. I think, okay. Just a minute. I'm getting this phone call and it is just buzzing in my ears. So, yeah. Okay. Right. So, when you question and challenge the negative thought that you are facing right now, so what you will do is, now you have the situation, you have view it from different angles. Okay, now look at the negative thoughts that is actually controlling you instead of you controlling them. What is the power that you have let out to these thoughts who's controlling you? Okay, and the next step is new actions create new results. Once you shift your thoughts and emotions, you naturally begin to take new and positive actions. So in this particular situation, when you have imagined yourself from a different angle, what is the new thought that you want to instill into it? What is the new belief, or what is the new emotion that you want to instill into that? So if there is an emotion of, say, for example, in a certain situation, if you are feeling an emotion of sadness, okay, that is your current self. So now you will have to, that emotion of sadness, you will have to replace it with the positive emotion. So what is that positive emotion which you are going to replace this sadness with? That you will have to be aware of. Okay. So once you got the situation, once you got the emotion, you have viewed it from different angles, you have identified all the negative thoughts that is controlling you. Then the last step is, now all these negative thoughts and emotions, you will have to replace it with the positive ones. And once you replace it with the positive ones, to let go of these negative thoughts easily, you will do the Ho'oponopono. Got it? All the steps clear? Yes, no, any doubts, any questions, please.
मेरे को फिर से एक्सप्लेन करो
ओके
स्टेप्स।
ओके, सो एक बार फिर से आई विल रिपीट द स्टेप्स. आइडेंटिफाई अ सिचुएशन. Okay, when you identify the situation, just from the three different angles, just identify the emotions and the thoughts, feelings that you are having. Okay, when you get that, you are now be aware of those thoughts, feelings, and emotions. Look at the the thoughts or the emotion that is actually controlling you. Okay, and now replace it with a positive thoughts, positive actions. Okay, so when you replace it with that positive action, now you want to just let go of that negativity, that negative emotion easily. You practice Ho'oponopono, because now, since you are totally engrossed in changing that particular situation of your life, changing that particular instance of your life, you are totally into that energy, into that flow, right? So now, since you are being aware, like like we have said in the master class, once you start being aware of your emotions, it is easier for you to change. So now you are aware of your emotion, you know which emotion to replace it. When you practice Ho'oponopono, it will eventually go away. Write it, and this you can do for each and every situation into your life. I will tell you to pick up the situation which is very bad and which is actually impacting you at present. Because of it, you are constantly into that nagging, mindset, that nagging, blaming mindset you are.
It could be anything, like if you missing someone who's away
Anything,
from you. That
anything,
also, yeah.
anything. Okay, so these are the steps to actually change it. Now, when you actually realize and change this particular situation, like I said, the anchoring of that particular emotion. Okay, so once you have replaced with that positive emotion, the last step is anchoring that positive emotion. So whenever in future certain situations come again into your life, okay, you will see that there is patterns in your into your life. How many of you know that there is a patterns into your life? Similar kind of things will happen at a similar times into your life. Do you feel such same things happen?
Yeah.
You feel, right? Why does that happen? Because there is a neuro pathway which have been developed into your brain to create same patterns when you come across these similar kind of situations into your life. Okay, your reactions, your actions would always be similar to these similar situations. Okay, so now when you realize कि ये जो negative thoughts है इसको आपने positive में change कर दिया है, now whenever in future this similar kind of situation comes, to change that particular negative thoughts and negative action, there is to be some anchor point. And what is that anchor point and how do you install it so that similar patterns does not arise? That we will do on the next workshop, because it is a higher level. We will anchor those positive habits, that those positive habits which will actually enable you to change the patterns into your life. Okay, so for now you have to find out your own negative thoughts, negative feelings, negative emotions, and the emotions that you want to replace it. This you will have to do so that once you come on Saturday, then the anchoring becomes easier for you.
So we have to identify our emotions right now, these 5 days. फिर
Yes.
एंकरिंग हम नेक्स्ट वीक करने वाले हैं.
Of course, because अगर हमको पता ही नहीं होगा कि हम किस चीज, किस इमोशन को जाने दे रहे हैं, तो हम एंकर क्या चीज का करेंगे? Right, so follow these steps to identify
एक मिनट
the.
पीछे ले जाएंगे मैम.
हाँ, yes, just a minute.
अच्छा, शिफ्टिंग पर्सपेक्टिव, देन क्रिएटिंग चेंज एंड न्यू एक्शंस, ये 3 स्टेप्स है.
हाँ, फर्स्ट ऑब्जर्विंग,
Okay.
First observing. Okay. Then shift your focus. To shift your focus, you need to identify it from different angles, from your own self, from any outsider, or from the future self. Okay. And then the change and awareness and change. Okay, everybody of you have written down?
मैम ये रिकॉर्डिंग आप भेजोगे ना फिर?
हाँ ऑफ कोर्स भेजूंगी। कल का भी
तो
रिकॉर्डिंग किया था, ये भी आज ही चला जाएगा।
हाँ वो देखा मैंने, आज मॉर्निंग में किया मैंने,
हाँ
देख
हाँ
लिया।
हाँ ये भी आज। So every workshop जो खत्म होगा, by end of the day I'll try to upload the recording so that you can again go through it, because these are some deep concepts which actually you need to understand. When you keep on listening to it, you will understand it more better.
नहीं, आज मॉर्निंग में मैंने किया है।
Ma'am, recording में I'm not comfortable. Can you share the written like PPT if it is okay?
PPT okay, I'll share the
इसको ट्रांसलेट कर दीजिए टेक्स्ट में और भेज दीजिए। वो रिकॉर्डिंग ना मजा नहीं आता मुझे।
ओके ओके ठीक है, I will give it to you, right? Okay. Now shifting mindset. Let's understand the concept of shifting mindset. So मैंने बोला
मुझे नहीं मिला रिकॉर्डिंग।
मिला है आपको, मैंने लेट से दिया था रात में, सो अभी आ गया होगा।
चेक किया मैंने, मिला नहीं।
अच्छा ठीक है, फिर मैं एक बार वापस से चेक कर लूंगी।
ओके
ओके okay, now let's go ahead into shifting mindset. Your mindset shapes your reality. हम लोगों ने कल न्यूरोप्लास्टिसिटी की बात की थी, right? So now you have identified your particular negative emotion, you have transmuted it, right? Transmuted it to the positive one. So definitely, will that not create a new mindset? Yes or no? Do you think that after shifting your emotion towards that particular situation, will it not create a new mindset? So your mindset will shape your reality, your beliefs, attitudes that you hold, you influence how you see the world and the outcome and the experiences and the outcome you experience. Okay. So your mindset can either empower you or limit you. When I say empower you, now, say for example, now you know that the kind of emotion you want to replace that particular situation in, wouldn't you feel empowered to actually rule that particular situation instead of being ruled by it? Okay. So the exercise that you will be doing, that it will bring a shift in your mindset. Neuroplasticity allows you to change your thinking, your brain. Like we discussed this neuroplasticity yesterday also, your brain can change through effort. And this is the effort that you are making to change your own brain, the structure of your own brain. Not the structure, but the molecular structure of your brain. And repeated thoughts from neural pathways. So with conscious practice, you can actually rewire your brain for more positive mindsets. So when you are doing this exercise, okay, you are actually rewiring your brain to positive mindsets. And this you will have to do consciously and not, it cannot be unconsciously. It will be unconsciously when you start to anchor these particular emotions. Then it will be unconscious effort. But right now, At present, you will have to consciously change and shift these emotions. Okay. Positive thoughts. Positive thoughts have physical impact. Positive thoughts release, this we have already said in the masterclass as well, that it releases the neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine into our body, which is responsible for happiness and contentment into our life. While the negative thoughts that increase the stress hormone like cortisol. So this is the scientific evidence and research which have shown that all the negative thoughts that we go through in our day-to-day life, it actually increases the stress hormone cortisol. Okay. Now think of, there is a lot of stress into everywhere. Wherever you go, koi na koi aisa person mil hi jayega who will always be in this stress. Now, what are these people? If you interact with these people, what is the common kind of emotion that you will face? Tell me. Any stressful person, any person who is stressful, what is the kind of emotions that you will face? Will it be positive or negative? Simple कर देती हूँ आंसर. We all know. We need not put it into the words, right? We all know. There will always be negative which is coming out. There will never be positive. वो आपको बैठ के मोटिवेट कभी नहीं करेगा. वो आप में कॉन्फिडेंस इंस्टिल नहीं करेगा. वो क्या करेगा? ब्लेम करेगा, क्रिप करेगा, रोएगा. और आप अपने कोई लाइफ इंसिडेंट उसके साथ शेयर करोगे ना, तो वो और भी ब्लेम करना शुरू कर देगा. हाँ हाँ, एकदम सही बोल रहे हो. यहाँ ऐसे ही होता है. ये लोग तो कुछ समझते नहीं हैं. है ना? तो क्या करेगा वो लोग?
डाउन
आपका
करते हैं.
एनर्जी लेवल यहाँ पे है. अभी क्या होगा?
वो फ्रेज ऐसा बोलते हैं कि ये बंदा डाउन करता है, पर एक्चुअली डाउन ही करता है.
एग्जैक्टली. एग्जैक्टली. ओके. बट देर आर सर्टन पीपल जो हम अपने लाइफ से नहीं निकाल सकते. द थिंग दैट वी कैन डू इज वी कैन लिमिट आवर टॉक्स विद देम. आवर टॉक्स मतलब हम बैठ के उसके साथ में अपनी दुख भरी गाथा को शेयर करने के बजाय वी कैन ऑलवेज बी, जो बोलते हैं ना, डिप्लोमेटिक. वैसा रह सकते हैं कि लिमिट कर सकते हैं उनके साथ बैठ के. अपनी एनर्जी लेवल को डाउन नहीं करनी है. राइट. हमें अपना एनर्जी लेवल मेंटेन करना है, वहां से अप ही लेके जाना है. तो इनके साथ जो इंटरेक्शन हम करते हैं, वो पीपल को आइडेंटिफाई करके हम उनके साथ में अपने इंटरेक्शन को लिमिट कर सकते हैं. दैट्स द बेस्ट दैट वी कैन डू फॉर आवरसेल्व्स. Okay. Believe some self fulfilling prophecies. If you believe that you can't do something, if you have a very strong belief, जैसे मैं बोला ना, अगर मैं सोचते रहती कि मेरे से नहीं होगा, मैं नहीं कर पाऊंगी, you are likely to give up early. Okay. All the people who have been highly successful, who has invented something, has always been after it till such time he has actually invented that particular theory or things. Have they given up? Would we have got certain inventions that we have seen today? Okay. So the thing is, like I said, everything is energy. So your mindset, your positive mindset is also a kind of energy. The moment you give in, you surrender, you break, and you give up. The moment you give in, you give up. Vice versa, if you believe in your potential, you're likely to succeed. So trust, having faith is the two important keys to believe and to start gaining and pumping up your energy. These are the two key points: trust and belief that you can do it. Okay. Now, oh, what is the time? I mean, जल्दी तो नहीं खत्म हो रहा है. Oh, आज तो टाइम का भी पता नहीं चला. It's already quarter to like 15 minutes to 2. So great. Note down these questions. These are your journaling questions. What is one negative belief or a pattern you frequently notice? This I have already shared. When you will do that particular exercise, the first one will be taken care of. What do you think? How do you think this has affected your ability to overcome the challenge? The second one is, what's one thought? You can take a screenshot of it, or I can also share the screenshot in the group. What's one thought or emotion that has been holding you back recently, and how do you feel when you observe it without trying to change? So, first time when you observe it, you will not try to change it, you will simply observe it with your own energy. When you look at this thought or a behavior from an outsider's perspective, what patterns do you notice and what advice you give to yourself? Now imagine your future self having already overcome this challenge. What would uh, what would that wiser version of you do differently now? Okay. So these are the four questions that you will need to answer. It is the same. It is the part of the same exercise which I have told you so that you know you are aware कि आपको क्या करना है. Okay. Now, after identifying, the last thing that you need to do is for all these negative emotions, you will have to find out the positive ones that you want to override it with. Done?
No, ma'am. Give
Okay.
2 minutes, please.
Okay. Okay.
I actually want to write it down because ये screenshot लेके मजा नहीं आता है.
हाँ हाँ please.
क्योंकि आपने एक थॉट बोला है लेकिन ये काफी सारे क्लस्टर ऑफ थॉट्स होते हैं तो.
हाँ हाँ आई अंडरस्टैंड. हम लोग पूरे वर्ल्ड थॉट्स के वर्ल्ड में ही रहते हैं.
हाँ. मतलब ना जैसे कि right now it may be guilt but there is regret also with it and there is this, so these are similar
Of
thought
course,
patterns
yes.
and clusters.
Yes, I understand.
तो पूरा लिख देना तो अच्छा काम होता है उस पर. When I'm writing the question, the answers are popping in my mind.
Yeah. So writing is a very good, thing and to practice.
Done, ma'am.
Done? Okay, Shivanshi, done? So great. That's the end of today. Any questions?
जब कोई एक्सरसाइज नहीं कर रहा है मैम,
आज
एक
आज
किया
हम
वही।
करेंगे IM वाला एक्सरसाइज अभी।
अच्छा,
हाँ, आपने IMs किया ना, इसीलिए मैं पूछा। आपने IMs किया ना, वी विल डू दी IMs एक्सरसाइज। Shall we start?
yeah.
Okay, so be aware of your own IMs as well. As we do this, be aware of your own IMs with whatever IMs you have written. Even though I will guide you through certain IMs which is common, right? But be aware of your own IMs. If you want to include certain things, do include it. Okay. So great. Let's start. Close your eyes, hand on your heart. Sit straight. If you want to drink water, any of you, please go ahead and have some water. Okay. Sit straight. Close your
हेलो
eyes.
मौसी.
Hello. Okay. Close your eyes. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Be aware of each and every thoughts, each and every feelings, each and every emotions. And inhale. And as you exhale, just expel all this which are negative in nature. Let it go, drift away, burst into the sky. One more time, inhale and exhale. Be aware of each of your breath and affirm, I am not the body. I am not the thoughts. I am not the emotions. I am not the feelings. I am the soul. I am the spiritual being of divine intelligence. I am a child of God. I am one with God, and I am one with all. I am power. I am money. I am energy. I am a frequency which vibrates at a higher frequency. I am proud of myself. I am confident. I find solutions. I focus on solutions. I am power. I am confident. I am trustworthy. I am trustful. I believe in energy because I am energy. Inhale all the ions and exhale slowly. One more time, inhale and exhale slowly. Now one more time, repeat in your mind. I am not the body. I am not the emotions. I am not the thoughts. I am not the feeling. I am the soul of divine intelligence. I am the spiritual being. I am a child of God. I am one with God. I am one with all. I am the power. I am the beauty. I am love. I am energy. I am a frequency vibrating at a higher energy. I am blessed. I am money. I am miracles in my life. I am the light to the world. I am the gift to the world. I am good. I am the creator of my life. I am not ruled by destiny because I can create my destiny. I am trustworthy. Inhale and exhale. One more time, inhale and exhale. One more time, inhale and exhale. Now, once again, repeat after me. I am not the body. I am not the emotions. I am not the thoughts. I am not the feeling. I am soul. I am the spiritual being. I am the child of God. I am one with God. I am one with all. I am me. I am the power. I am the energy. I am the frequency vibrating at a higher energy. I am love. I am happiness. I am joy. I am trustworthy. Inhale and exhale. If you want to include your own I ams, include it here. And as you include, just inhale and exhale. Just anchor these I ams into your body. Imagine white light is coming from the universe. It is entering your crown. It is entering your forehead, your brain, coming down to your throat and coming down into your heart. As it comes down into your heart, all the negative thoughts, feelings, emotions are just wiped out. And you are the energy, you are the being of energy. And you find this energy is expanding. So as you inhale, you will feel the expansion. This energy is expanding. And as you exhale, just push it out with everyone who's here into this room. Push it out further to the entire earth, to the entire universe. Just push out to the energy, push out this energy as you exhale. Just push out this energy to the entire world, entire universe, and share it with everyone. One more time, inhale and exhale. Take it to your heart and push out this energy, to everyone, their families, their friends, their relatives. Without any exception, just push it out to everyone you have met into this world. Without any exception, just push it out to their families, everyone into this world, into the universe. And inhale slowly, exhale slowly. Inhale slowly, exhale slowly. And affirm for 5 times. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Inhale the blessings and exhale. Inhale the blessings and exhale. And whenever you are ready, you can open your eyes with a smile. So today, instilling these energies was easier or difficult since yesterday? Easier, right? So we'll do this every day so that, whenever we meet for the workshop, so we'll do this every day so it becomes more and more easier until you actually don't feel that you are outside, you are inside and you feel all these energies inside.
मैम आपका ये क्लिपिंग अलग से करोगे देन दैट इज मच इजियर फॉर अस
ये मैं
आप बोलते हैं और करते हैं ना तो इजियर है, खुद से करते हो तो इतना अच्छा नहीं होता है.
ओके, सो ये वाला जो पार्ट है उसको मैं सेपरेट करके आई विल सेंड इट टू यू एज अ ऑडियो फॉर्म, राइट? Okay, great. Thank you so much for joining today. If there is no more questions, then we'll close. Do the exercises, do the journaling that you have mentioned, that I have already asked you to do. Do the exercises of yesterday also, because in that exercises also I've given to do it for 5 days. IMs. So if you have missed any of the IMs, जो 20 list मैंने बोला था, if you think you have missed something, then you can put it there. Okay. All the desires that you are wanting to have, just put IMs and put that particular thing. Okay. So if you feel that kuch miss hua hai, then do it that. Okay. So thank you so much. I had a great time. Thank you so much for being that contribution.
Can you just repeat the कल वाला exercise जो हमको करना था? We have to do these journaling questions और उसके अलावा अभी हमें homework में क्या है?
ये जर्नलिंग क्वेश्चंस है, वो सिचुएशन पे वो जो 5 स्टेप जो मैंने बताया था ना वो, और आईएम्स में अगर कुछ मिस, यस दैट्स इट, और कोई नहीं है बिकॉज कल का जो टास्क था वो ऑलरेडी है, वो तो ऑलरेडी
इंटीग्रेट हो गया है जर्नलिंग में ना.
एग्जैक्टली, यस यस.
Okay, so abhi IMs or just doing this exercise every time and looking in the mirror and telling, talking to yourself that
I love you, looking into the mirror and saying I love you.
बस वही है ना बात.
Yes, yes.
ठीक है. Thank you.
चलो, okay. Bye bye. Have a nice day. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Have a nice day, nice weekend. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.